Hi guys, welcome back. So in this video I'm going to show you how to make UV glitter. So UV glitter, basically what it's going to do is it's going to change colors when it's in the sun. So for example, I've already made this glitter and it's a clear to purple, and I have a UV flashlight, and so when the UV rays hit the glitter, it changes colors. So what you're going to need is, obviously you're going to need some glitter. I always make my own mixes, so I have a fine glitter, I have a chunky glitter from Mamorazzi, I have another chunky glitter, and another fine glitter that I like to make my own custom mixes. You're also going to need some alcohol. I think my alcohol is 91%. You're going to need something to mix the glitter in, and then you're going to need UV powder. So I get my powder from Woody's Goodies, and this is a clear to red. And then you're going to need something to mix in, a popsicle stick, a drop, I call it a dropper. I drop my alcohol in, and then a UV light to make sure that it's working. One thing that you need to know is if your UV powder has a tint to it like this. So this is a clear to red UV powder, but the powder isn't necessarily white. It has a pinkish tone to it that will transfer to your glitter. So your glitter will have this pinkish tone, but then when the UV hits it, it'll get darker. So to get started, we're gonna put some of our UV powder, and I like to take just a little teaspoon like that, 2 little scoops from this scooper, and Woody's Goodies does sell these as well. And we're gonna take, we're gonna take our alcohol, and add just a few drops. And I'm gonna be making a chunky mix. You can do this with just fine glitter. I wouldn't recommend doing it with just chunky glitter because it doesn't make the glitter as shiny. It makes it more makes it look milky like the color looks right now. And so I'm gonna take some glitter, and I'm gonna set this off to the side, and if I need to add more alcohol, I will. And right now I'm just basically making my own glitter mix. And there's no recipe to this. I kind of just do what looks best for me. I do what I like. And then we're gonna give that a mix, see what it looks like. I want a little bit more of our chunky glitter. So I've used Mamorazzi & Co.'s Iceland, Monte Carlo, White Sands, and then I used a white glitter that I already had on hand. Then give that a mix again. That's looking good. And then we're just gonna pour it into our alcohol mixture. And you're gonna wanna mix this really, really well. See how the chunky glitter kind of got a little bit dull? Alright, looks good. So that's the mixing part. Let me just get this, what I dropped. You don't want to waste any glitter. And then what I do is I take a paper, which it doesn't matter what paper you have, as long as it's just like a paper. Could be parchment paper, regular printer paper, whatever works for you. And then you just dump it out. And then I had originally learned this technique from Aaron Wood, the owner of Woody's Goodies. So that's our UV glitter, and then you really just want to make it flat as can be, so it can air out and so that the alcohol can really dissipate. So I take my popsicle stick and I cut it, I guess, because you're doing this because you don't want any lumps to be left over. I've done this before and there's been lumps in my glitter, and when you apply it to your cup, you have these big old lumps in your glitter. And then so that was the whole UV part, so let me show you. So we have a really pretty white to pink. It could have been a little darker, but I actually really like this lighter pink color. And I'll show you the results when it's done and dry. Thank you for watching.